Online and digital marketing can teach us a lot about which assets are actually high value in the sponsorship landscape. And in today's video, we're actually going to look at some of the most valuable and commonly used assets in the digital marketing space and compare it to the sponsorship landscape. All right, before we dive a little bit deeper into some of the assets that you can currently purchase in the digital marketing space, I want to make sure that you hit the like button and also subscribe and hit the bell icon to make sure that you get updates whenever we release a new video. All right, so let's take a look at some of the most common stages of the digital marketing sales funnel and compare that to the assets we can offer in sponsorship. Now, at the top of the digital marketing funnel is something called CPM, or cost per thousand views or impressions. Now, in sponsorship, we would probably refer to this as logo placement. Now, in the digital marketing world, brands are really only willing to pay between $5 and $10 for every 1,000 impressions. Or put another way, pennies and fractions of pennies for every view. So keep that in mind the next time you're offering logo placement as an anchor within your sponsorship package. A little bit deeper into the digital marketing sales funnel is something that's a little more valuable. This we call cost per click. The equivalent in sponsorship would be sending traffic to a website or a particular sponsor webpage. Depending on the audience, depending on the product, and a number of other factors, brands are paying between $2 and $10 for every click. So offering a logo on a website with a hyperlink that goes to a particular page, you may only be getting 1 out of every 10,000 visits to actually click the link. Cost per click marketing can be a lot more valuable, especially if you're tying it into a contest or some sort of incentive to get your audience to actually visit a particular web page. Now, LinkedIn also offers the option to send a message directly to a particular audience. This would be a cost per send. And brands are paying somewhere in the 50 cent to $1 range for every send. The equivalent in sponsorship, of course, would be the e-blast. Now, the cost per send is based on a brand writing an email directly to their target market. So if all you're doing is putting a logo at the bottom of an email, then you really can only charge fractions of this. Now, way down at the bottom of the funnel is the most valuable digital marketing asset of them all, and that is the cost per lead. Now, a lead is defined a little bit differently by every company and every brand. For some, it's an email address. For others, it's having someone sign up for a free trial. Others still, it's booking a sales meeting. There's also a significant range in terms of what brands are willing to pay in this category. $50. Some are willing to pay $2,000 plus for a lead. Now, how this looks in terms of a sponsorship asset will change depending on the property you have to offer, the type of audience you have access to, and your negotiations with sponsors. But one thing is for sure, it is not related to logo placement. These types of assets require the most customization, the most conversation, and the most negotiation with your prospects. But as you can see, the value can be really significant. So by looking at the digital marketing sales funnel, we can see that the least valuable assets we have to offer would be logo placement. And the most valuable assets we have to offer are when we can actually introduce our sponsor to their target market, to their target customer, in ways that we can actually measure. Now, if you want to learn more about how to build these high value, high impact sponsorship opportunities, I'm going to drop a link down below that'll take you to some free training that I've put together where we talk about exactly that. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you want us to keep making them, make sure you hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get updates as soon as we make a new video.